They call their defense the Black Knights. But we're the kings of freaking battle! Yes, we got the blood stripe on our helmets, not them! Teach them a lesson, let's go! Let's go!
Good evening from Crusader Stadium in Buhler. We want to welcome you to our broadcast of the McPherson High Bullpups, who will be taking on the Buhler Crusader. Steve, we've had this one circled on our calendar since the schedule was released. What excites you about this matchup?
Well, it's McPherson Buhler. Anytime these two teams get together, you know it's going to be an emotionally charged, highly competitive game. I'll be honest, I think this is the best Buhler team we've seen probably in the last 7 years. They are just very loaded and very skilled.
Steve, the Pups are 6-0 since 2017, but there's a reason this is a rivalry.
Yeah, before that, Buhler had won 6 of 7. So when you look at the overall series, it's 12-9. Very competitive series. When teams first started playing each other, Buhler pretty much had their way with the Bullpups, but McPherson has kind of turned the tables here.
You know, I think it's a healthy rivalry. I know our kids get jacked up for it. I know McPherson wants to beat Buhler. I think it's probably in the communities too. Maybe more important in the communities, you know, for bragging rights.
He's across the 40 and nobody's going to stop him. He's showing off that state track speed, and Buhler strikes first.
As far as I'm concerned, they're still the gold standard in the West. I know that we've beat them the last 6 games in a row now, but that really doesn't matter. And if we can beat Buhler again this year, it's going to mean the world to us. Not only in the regular season, but anytime we match up with them in the postseason. So more than anything else, you know, that 2015 game kind of opened our eyes. It opened my eyes as a head coach, and you know, we altered the trajectory of our program, and you know, we figured things out. But it's again, it's one of those things that it's a yearly battle, and you know, we're looking forward to, you know, another challenge with those guys down south.
And it is fielded by Jayton Dukes. So he's got a good hole up the middle. He's across the 40, and he's got the kicker to beat. And he does. He's across the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Jayton Dukes.
How's that for an answer?
There's usually something on the line, whether it be districts in the past or now that they're seeding. You know, there's always a league championship involved when it comes to McPherson Buhler. So there's always something on the line, and we know they're always going to be well coached. It's always going to be a physical game, and you know, you can throw the records and all that out, because when we match up, it's just always very competitive.
Jayton Gums got a good gain on first down, and he's still on his feet. Does he have a block? Still on his feet, lowers his shoulder, and he's out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
It's just a lot different being on the field and everyone up in the stands cheering. We have the best community on a Friday night in the state of Kansas, that's no doubt. and everybody's just fired up to play them because it's such a tough game every time we play them, and one of the best teams that we play all season.
And he kicks this one away. Good high kick, fielded at about the 10-yard line by Brock McCurdy. Fumbled it, and this one appears to be in the possession of the Bullpups. It is. So now he fakes the pass and goes up the middle, and he's in for a Bullpup touchdown.
Oh, what a great job that time by Hoover.
25, Hoover, Bullpup touchdown.
I mean, just building up from Little League, just the Buhler-McPherson rivalry every Friday night, watching the older guys that you look up to make plays, and it's just something to look up to and something to really be thankful for, that we have the opportunity to go and make the most out of it.
I don't have any idea on the score. I just know it's two teams that are going to come together and play very emotional. And it's probably going to be one heck of a game where close score. I don't know if it's high scoring, low scoring. Mac's undefeated right now. We have one loss. We got beat by Andover Central. It's going to be a deal where mistakes, turnovers, and the teams that execute, the best are going to win.
And that'll take us to the half. Bullpups lead 24-21 over the Buhler Crusaders as we head into halftime here from Crusader Stadium.
Well, anytime we're playing a good quality opponent, we do what's called Brick Week. And it's basically laying the foundation for our program. But it also extends to rivalries or anything else we may have with an opponent that we think is quality. If we can get that win, then we do put the score on the brick, put the date, and leave it in the coach's office. So kids that, kids that graduated in '06 can come back and check out the bricks that they laid the foundation for this program. And it's pretty special for kids to come back and see the contribution that they made to this program, and our kids are still continuing that tradition today.
Teeing up the ball for the Bullpups, number 20, Blaze Hoover.
Turn in hand. This is Elliott.
Didn't get it.
Very close. Very close. We'll see where they rule it. So the Bullpups take over on downs. Big play by the Bullpup defense.
I mean, it's been tough. This is a good Buhler team. We know them personally. We've played against them multiple sports year-round. I mean, it's a good team. They're well coached, but I think our coaches just they line us up for success, and if we execute, we should follow through and win.
Albert has a man. That's Blaze Hoover with a catch.
Coming back. And I'll tell you, Buhler has made some good adjustments at halftime, but right now, this McPherson offense a little bit stagnant. They're not able to get. Buhler's winning the battle up front. That's what's happening.
We're going to take a short break and be back with this rivalry here from Buhler. Bullpups find themselves down 28-24.
You know, so we have a ton of respect for Coach Warner and everything that he has done. You know, whether he was at Liberal and I was at Hayes, you know, we never beat them. He came to Buhler and I came shortly after to McPherson. He's going to get to the 300 mark as total wins as a head coach, which I can think of 4 or 5 coaches in the history of the state of Kansas that have tallied that mark. So I have a ton of respect for Coach Warner and everything that he brings to the game, and to be able to coach against him is an honor in itself. I really do mean that. The guy is won at every level and at every place that he has been. So to be able to coach against coach against him it really is an honor.
But it's going to be an emotional affair. It's going to be a knockdown, drag out. A Donnybrook, as some would say. I'm sure we'll do it again. And who knows, we may see him again in the playoffs too, you know.
There's no doubt, Grant, Buhler has been the better team tonight. And we said in the pregame, I felt like this was their best chance to finally beat McPherson after quite a number of games where the Bullpups have had their way. And they're just, right now, they're more physical. They're just more physical up front.
You know, the expectation's always the same, whether we're playing Buhler or whoever we're playing. You know, we want to go out and execute at a high level and be the most physical team. So I think the expectation really doesn't change because it's Buhler. But when it gets time for game time against Buhler, it just seems like the intensity rises a little bit.
Elliott down the sideline, has one man to beat, and he breaks Sam Becker's tackle, and he goes into the end zone for about a 52-yard touchdown.
I mean, as a team, I just think going in, we know it's going to be a fight. We know it's going to be a war. There's going to be adversity. So we just need to trust the teammates next to us and play hard and play through it every whistle to whistle and just get it done, execute.
You know, that's something the Bullpups pride themselves in. They always want to be the most physical team on the field, but that's just not the case tonight. Buhler, we saw in the pregame, it just looked like their kids, they really had that look in their eye. This is going to be their night, and it has been. You know, I was reading a lot of stuff. These Buhler kids, they said, we're tired of losing to McPherson. You know, we've never beaten them in our varsity careers, and now they can say they have. And this should really inspire the Bullpups to get better.
All right, now, guys, listen to everything going on right now. All of the fanfare. They're incredibly excited, as they should be. It means something to beat McPherson. Trust me, we will get another opportunity to play those guys. Now, we win, we stay close. After a loss, we have to stay closer. All right, gentlemen, nothing stupid this weekend. Tomorrow, we get back in, we get better, we watch the film, and we prepare for next week.
Yes, sir.
The sun will come up tomorrow, and when it does, we're going to get better.
Yes, sir.
All right? Guys, I'm proud of the fight. Our execution, again, it's getting us. All right? We're doing some things that we're not coached to do. We've got to get it done.